Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and in this video I'm going to talk about how to use scanner. So what is scanner? Scanner is actually in Java, it's an object itself, but we are using it to be able to get an input from the user, right? To be able to get an input from the user. So how do we do that? So first of all, we need to create a scanner object, scanner, and I'm going to give it a name. Let's say input, right? We are trying to actually get an input from the user, and I'm gonna give it a name input. So we need to say new and then scanner and then system.in. We need to do exactly this and then put the semicolon, and it is actually telling us, hey, what is this? So when I hover over the scanner, it is telling import scanner java.util. So this is one way of doing it. And also I put a note here which is explaining that for Windows user, you can import the object, the library from Java, Control plus Shift plus O. So Control Shift O, right? Control Shift O, and it is already imported this library from Java, right? Java.util.scanner. Okay. So in this case, now I'm able to actually get the input from the user. So how do we do that? So first of all, to be able to make a understandable logic, I'm gonna ask you to guys type, please enter your name, right? We are trying to get the username, that who is actually interacting with our logic, right? Okay, tell me what is your name. Please enter your name. So when I execute this code, it is telling please enter your name. So to be able to interact, to be able to get the input, what do we need to do? We need to do input, right? Input is our variable name, object name actually, dot next. Dot next is a method, right? Okay, so we got something, we are getting something, we will be getting something, but we need to store it in a variable, right? So the name is gonna be a string, then I am going to create a string variable here, and I'm gonna call it name since we are getting name from the user. Okay, so here I said Java to, hey, give me the name, right? Give me the name, because I'm telling my users to please enter your name, and I'm going to store it in a string variable. So when I execute this code, it is here. Actually, it is waiting for me. Here it is waiting for me, right? And then after that, I am going to print this name out. Okay, when I execute this code, as you guys see, it is empty. But here, when you click on the console, it is actually waiting for your name to enter. When I press enter, as you guys see, so you see this green line, that what I entered, this is coming from the user, and this is coming from me, right? This is because I am actually printing this name out. So this is one way, and also the another one, okay, the another one, I'm gonna say that actually I'm gonna create this again, but I'm gonna give it not input, I'm gonna give it a number, right? I'm gonna get some number because I'm gonna tell my users to enter their age here. Please enter your age here. Okay, when I say this, please enter your age, then I need to create integer, right? Because I need to store it somewhere, right? And I'm gonna store it in integer variable, okay, and then number dot next int, right? In this case Java is managing me, as you guys see here, number dot next integer, right? Number dot next integer. So it is telling me, hey, you are actually trying to get which is integer, which is number. Give me a second. Okay, so I told Java to I'm going to receive a number. Okay, when I execute this, it is now starting from here, and I'm gonna give it my name, Yildirim. I entered, and then the next logic is coming, and it is waiting for me to enter my age here, right? I'm gonna put 30, and then I actually forgot to print this out, and then here, if I put 8 again, and I have to do all the steps again. So Yildirim, and then 8 is becoming 30 here, and then I am printing it out, right? I'm printing out. This is how we actually getting the input from the user. How about like Boolean variable, right? How about the Boolean variable? And I'm going to create another one here, and I'm going to call this bool, right? I'm going to call this bool. Okay, if it is gonna be Boolean variable, if I'm going to actually you don't need to do this, right? You don't even need to create another one. So let's say I'm gonna create boolean boolean is rainy, boolean is rainy, equal let's get it from input dot next boolean, right? Because the Java is understanding, right, what you're trying to do, right? And it is telling you, hey, it is next boolean, right? Okay, and the system.out.println is today raining, right? Is today raining. Okay, I asked my question, and I already stored it, and then I'm gonna actually the question is supposed to come before, right? Question is supposed to come before, and here I'm gonna paste it, and then I'm gonna delete this one, and then I'm gonna store my variable is rainy. Okay, so we're gonna start over. Okay, we're gonna start over. I'm gonna give my name, I'm gonna give my age 30, and then I executed it, and then is it rainy today? Yes, right? I can store yes, and then so not you cannot you cannot say yes, right? You cannot say, you need to say true or false, right? You need to say true or false. So this is try and fail, right? Try and fail. And then is it rainy? I'm gonna say true, right? And then it is true. Yes, it is rainy. I can do concatenation here. Yes, it is raining. Yes, it is raining. Okay, this is actually how we get the input from the user. So in some case, in the real-time environment, like in some case you go to the web page, and when you try and get out of the web page, it is something is popping up. Hey, are you sure that you want to exit, right? Yes or no, right? So actually you are giving them some input, and actually they are trying to get some input from you, right? Yes or no. So this is all about it, and in this video I was trying to explain how to use scanner object, and also scanner object used by to be able to get the input from the user. Thank you very much for watching, and I see you guys in the next video.